Dubbed the Europe of Africa, Cape Town, the most visited city in South Africa, is regarded as one of the most beautiful cities not only in Africa but also in the world. The symbol of this beautiful city and the place where you can overlook the entire panorama of downtown Cape Town is the summit of Table Mountain, which stands at 1,086 meters above sea level. Geography and history of Table Mountain. Located north of the Cape Peninsula and about 50 kilometers north of the Cape of Good Hope, Table Mountain was long called Horikwago by the Khoikhoi people who lived on this land, meaning land of sweet water. Perhaps for this reason, you can often see water pooled in the rocks on the summit. The summit of Table Mountain is incredibly flat, as if cut by a knife. When clouds formed at the coast get caught on the mountain, it looks like a tablecloth has been draped over it. The upper part of the mountain consists of sheer cliffs, and the flat summit stretches 3.3 kilometers from north to south and 1.9 kilometers in width, with a total area of 5 square kilometers, which is equivalent to about 12 football fields for an easier comparison. Table Mountain is very close to downtown Cape Town, making it easy and quick to get to. Most tourists use the city tour bus, which circulates through the city, to get to Table Mountain and then take the cableway up to the summit. Some travelers choose to hike leisurely up the mountain using the established paths and steps. Although it's a bit strenuous, they can reach the top in about 2 hours at a slow pace. When you look down from the cable car, you can see quite a few people walking up. The 360-degree rotating cable car, which operates from an elevation of 300 meters, takes about 5 minutes to comfortably reach the summit. As the cable car ascends the steep incline, it rotates, allowing passengers to enjoy a panorama of all 4 directions, east, west, south, and north, from a single spot. You can enjoy the scenery of the ocean and the city of Cape Town while experiencing the thrill of the rotating cable car. It's reported that the annual number of passengers taking the cable car to ascend Table Mountain reaches 1 million. The cableway, mostly used by foreign tourists, has received ISO environmental management certification and operates based on environmentally friendly facilities such as the introduction of an environmental audit system, designation as a low-emission area, and installation of fences along the hiking trails. When you arrive at the summit by cable car, you feel as if you've arrived on a plain rather than a mountain, with a flat square area leading to bustling walking paths. Below the mountain, the wide, cool Atlantic Ocean stretches out, and the distant city of Cape Town is faintly spread out like a small image in the palm of your hand. Table Mountain is also biologically valuable, as it is known to be home to over 1,500 species of plants. At the summit, there are walking trails winding between scattered rocks and along the cliffs, as well as observation decks that offer a great view of the surrounding scenery below. Benches are placed throughout the walking paths for rest, allowing visitors to comfortably explore the summit at their leisure. The mountain range that extends south of Table Mountain towards Hout Bay, slightly lower in altitude, is called the Back Table. From here, you can see a series of peaks along the Atlantic coast, which is known as the 12 Apostles. Named to symbolize the 12 disciples of Jesus, it is often called the 12 Apostles' Peaks, although there are actually 14 peaks. Closer to the sea in front of Cape Town, you can also see Robben Island, where President Mandela was imprisoned for 27 years. To the south, you can see Devil's Peak, and the massive rock formation of Lion's Head is visible at a glance. The lower part of Lion's Head is separately called Signal Hill, a name given because in the days before clocks, cannons were fired from here to tell the time to ships sailing in the nearby sea. The area around the summit of Table Mountain is home to various species, including chacma baboons, Cape mongooses, civets, and springboks, alongside diverse plant ecosystems. The wind, carrying moisture from the sea, blows up the slopes of the mountain and provides water to the plants on the summit. Because the wind is so strong, there are no tall trees. Most are small shrubs that have rooted themselves between the rocks. Cloudy days are frequent on Table Mountain's summit, and the strong winds often lead to the suspension of cable car operations. Therefore, even when you reach the top, there are many days when you can't see the surrounding area, meaning you need a bit of luck to enjoy the clear scenery. This is said to be due to the moisture-laden winds from the Atlantic Ocean creating clouds at the summit, obscuring visibility. Table Mountain was selected as one of the new 7 wonders of nature in 2011, alongside Jeju Island, Korea, Ha Long Bay, Vietnam, Puerto Princesa Underground River, Philippines, Komodo National Park, Indonesia, Iguazu Falls, border of Brazil and Argentina, and the Amazon rainforest, Peru.